Sports Medicine is the most trusted of its kind in Northeast Indiana. That's because of the benefits our services provide you. We serve every level of athlete with our sports nutritionists, the expert physicians at O&E, the area's only specialized athletic rehab, and the region's industry leader in sports performance, AWP. The roster coordinates your care in state-of-the-art facilities conveniently located in your community. To start your journey, visit us at parkviewsportsmedicine.com.
New Haven Bulldogs, they are led by head coach Bruce Stevens. Here in 6-4 in Class 3A. They are on the Northeast 8 Conference, where they have started the conference slate 1-0. They are playing host to a high-powered squad on the 4A number 18 Snider Panthers. They are head coached by Jeremy Rosh in his first year. Has his squad 5-4 and 2-0 in the Summit Athletic Conference. Just minutes away from the tip, just coming out of the Summit Athletic Conference Holiday Tournament. SummitCitySports.com is live as always. Jake Atkinson on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. None of this would be possible without Parkview Sports Medicine and, of course, Sports Center, Inc. Of course, you can follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel that you're watching here this game tonight. Of course, Snider Panthers led by their dynamic player, the 7-footer Malik Williams, the senior, averaging 24 points a game, add 12 boards, nearly 4 blocks, a steal and a half, and add an assist and a half. The kid is a stat-stuffing machine, is Malik Williams. He is signed to play for Louisville down there for head coach Rick Pitino. But he is not alone. He's got some outstanding players in his point guard, Jordan Gorman. Averages nearly 11 points a game, 4 assists, and can pick your pocket with the steal a game. He's also joined in the backcourt by Keandre Brown, the junior, averaging 10 points a game and 4 boards, and add a steal and a half as well for head coach Jeremy Rosh and the Snider Panthers. This is SummitCitySports.com, brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine and Sports Center, Inc. Take a short break as we count down to the tip-off here at New Haven High School. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, SummitCitySports.com. Glad you could join us. We are live from New Haven High School, right here in New Haven, Indiana, just a suburb of Fort Wayne, Indiana, the home of SummitCitySports.com. We are live for Snider. They will head back into the Summit Athletic Conference matchup this Friday, where we go back to the boys and girls doubleheaders. SummitCitySports.com and myself will be out there live from Northrop High School as the Bruins and the Snider Lady Panthers will start on the first game, followed by the boys varsity action. Tip usually around 7:30, 7:45 p.m. here. That will be at Northrop High School. Be an outstanding game. Crowd will be hyped. Head on out to Northrop High School if you cannot. Make sure you check us out on SummitCitySports.com. For New Haven, kind of an enigma for myself. Have not been able to see them live yet this year. They have their talented running back and Keyshawn Moore out in the backcourt for the New Haven Bulldogs, as they did start the NE8 Conference 1-0. They're 6-4 overall. Of course, want to give a big shout out to Athletic Director Andrew Wagner. He's a great, outstanding host here at New Haven High School. SummitCitySports.com is live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Just a couple of minutes away from the tip here at New Haven High School. For now, we'll slow you down to the school songs. Always a great thing. Atmosphere here at Indiana in the high school gyms, your local gymnasium. This one here, New Haven High School.
And now, get on your feet, put your hands together for your New Haven Bulldogs fight song.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com as the players take the hardwood here at New Haven High School. Just a couple of minutes away from your starting lineups in the national anthem. Jake Atkinson on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Happy to be live from New Haven High School. My first contest here at New Haven High School in Armstrong Arena here this year in 2016 and 17 in this calendar year. Finally, just minutes away. Snider is a high-powered offense to watch. They continually will throw lobs after lobs. It's not just Malik Williams. They also have some high flyers. And mentioning their hero from the Northside game, Michael Barnfield, who hit the buzzer 3 in OT right before Christmas break to keep his Panthers undefeated in the Summit Athletic Conference and move to 2-0 as they will get back into the conference play, as I mentioned, with the doubleheader this Friday against Northrop Bruins, who are led by the outstanding scorer in Richard Robertson. Kid can drop 35 on you in a heartbeat, as he did in his opening round of that SAC Holiday Tournament. But speaking of that Holiday Tournament, So just a minute and a half away as they had a outstanding matchup with the 2 seed for the right to get into the final. Went into OT, but Homestead did get the edge and pull the dub and moved on to eventually were defeated by the Northside Legends, who won their 4th straight SAC Holiday Tournament and made history here in the city of Fort Wayne. Now, before we send you down to the PA announcer, let's take one final break and hear a word from our sponsor.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Ken Folks, Principal Anna Murphy, and Athletic Director Andrew Wagner, welcome to New Haven High School's Armstrong Arena. We would like to welcome Principal Nicole Chisley, Athletic Director Steve Ciampo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Just seconds away from the tip. We'll throw you down to the PA announcer for the starting lineups and the national anthem.
New Haven High School asks you to participate in positive support of your own team, without negative acts directed toward opponents, the fans from other schools, coaches, or officials. Your cooperation and example to those around you is greatly appreciated. Sportsmanship is a top priority in the Northeast 8 Conference and at New Haven High School. Your admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by our student athletes. Please give these student athletes your positive encouragement and support. Your effort to applaud the talents of all participants is greatly appreciated. Booing, taunting, or intimidating the officials or athletes is unacceptable and unsportsmanlike. At this time, please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Now let's meet the starters from Snider. Number 1, Jordan Gorman. Number 3, Keandre Brown. Number 5, Malik Williams. Number 20, D'Angelo Stroud. And number 24, Michael Barnfield. The Snider Panthers are coached by Journey Roush. And now, the starting lineup for your New Haven Bulldogs. Number 1, Diamond Towns. Number 4, Keyshawn Moore. Number 5, Whitney Harris. Number 22, James Gardner. And number 24, Ivan Upshaw. The Bulldogs are coached by Bruce Stevens. Officials for tonight's game are Matt Hans, Brett Ratcliffe,
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen,
Ryan
SummitCitySports.com. Brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine and Sports Center, Inc. Just seconds away from tip here from New Haven High School, Armstrong Arena. Starting lineup for Snider: Malik Williams, Michael Barnfield, Jordan Gorman, Keandre Brown, and number 20, D'Angelo Stroud. For New Haven, Whitney Harris, Diamond Towns, Keyshawn Moore, Ivan Upshaw, and James Gardner, your 5 for New Haven. We are set. We do play 4 8-minute quarters here in the state of Indiana. No shot clock will come into play all night tonight as we are set with Williams and Harris. Harris just let it go. They look for a lob off of that jump. Couldn't get it, good defense. Come out on the trap, New Haven. You can see they're looking to pressure right off the jump. They're in a 2-3 zone. We'll see how Snider will adjust right out the gate against the zone. Keandre Brown looks for Malik Williams up top. Malik Williams, leading scorer for his squad, averaging 24 points a game. He is a ultra-talented player. Ball knocked away from Gordon. Here comes Moore for New Haven. Floats it back. They had a look at that layup, but they'll go from deep. Back rim, no good, and New Haven will have to hit some 3 balls tonight to stay close with these Snider Panthers. Left-handed finger roll is good.
Snider basket number 5, Williams.
Malik Williams, he'll get the first bucket. 2-0 your score. Snider play man-to-man defense. They have the shot blocker, Williams down low. Good look though, over the top of Williams for the jumper. Whitney Harris, his first. Tied up 2-2, 6:47 left in this first quarter. Gorman. They reset, New Haven, 2-3 zone. They swing it around the horn. Here's Stroud. They want Williams in the short corner, hot pass, but handled by Williams. They kick it around, Keandre Brown open for 3, the lefty, no good. And a good box out by Upshaw, out to Moore. 6:20 on the clock. Moore behind the back, being guarded by Jordan Gorman. Gorman, outstanding one-on-one defensive player. Far side. As they'll pull it back out, Will Towns, being guarded by Stroud. Pull up from 15, the lefty back rim, no good. Williams with the board. Williams, coast to coast, finger roll. And is gonna call a carry. So a turnover on Snider. We go back to New Haven's, 5:56 left on the clock. 2-2 your score. Keyshawn Moore, the senior, outstanding football player. Up top, Towns with good size for the point. Now down low. Harris, turn around, no good. Battle for the board, comes up to Harris. Malik Williams. Got to stop ball if you're New Haven, they do, but a foul called. That will be New Haven's first. That call on the senior Ivan Upshaw. His first, team's first. Will inbound underneath the basket with Stroud. Gorman, he'll rise up. He likes the 3 ball. Front rim, no good. Rebounded by Moore. Moore holds it. Now will push. Hesitation dribble as he'll look to kick. Good pump fake. Try to use the rim as protection, but Williams comes down with his 3rd board. Pushes out to Stroud. Stroud takes the contact, can't get it to go, but will head to the line to shoot 2. Second team foul there on New Haven. Towns will pick up his first, team second. 2-2 your score, 5:07 on the clock. D'Angelo Stroud to the line.
Shooting for Snider, number 20, Stroud.
He will shoot a pair. One-point edge for Snider, number 18 in Class 4A here in the state of Indiana. Back rim no good, 1-2, that trip for Stroud, but out of bounds. We'll stay with Snider. They'll inbound underneath their own basket. 5:05 left in this first. D'Angelo Stroud will look to inbound. They like a lob to Williams. Claps in the paint are the Bulldogs. Now up top, Keandre Brown. Gorman in the corner. Gorman, 15-foot jumper. Williams got it. Malik Williams, nice 15, 16-foot jumper. Knocks it down, 5-2. And Gorman with the finger roll lay-in off the break. Gets the bucket, 7-2 your score. 4.5 minutes remaining in this first. Moore with the dribble drive, blocked by Williams. Outlet and swatted. And kept in, but right to Gorman. To Barnfield, went glass, no good. Williams with the tip, no good. And out of bounds, we'll stay with Snider. Nice block there by number 24, Ivan Upshaw on the recovery for New Haven to save the easy bucket. 4:16 on the clock here in the first quarter, 7-2 your score. Inbound, look for Barnfield, knocked away. Here comes Gardner. Gardner, 3-on-2. Gardner fell out the shot block and couldn't get it to go. Got it bounced just enough, flicked it up and in to Towns for the bucket. Pulls within 3, do the Bulldogs. 4 minutes left in this first quarter. New Haven stays in that 2-3 zone. 10-foot jumper, Barnfield, great touch for Barnfield as Williams hits the ground and wanted a foul, not called. But he hit the ground hard. 3.5 minutes left in this first, 9-4 your score. Good putback and one. Beautiful putback by Whitney Harris, attacking the glass. Got it up on the rim. It fell down, and he will head to the line to try to convert on that three-point play. 9-6, 3:20 left in the first. In for the first time is number 32 for Snider, Christian Covington, the outstanding tailback. For head coach Kurt Tittman, also now for New Haven, and for the first time, number 44, Joey Rowan. (9-6), 3:20 on the clock. New Haven down by 3 early. For the number 18 squad in 4A, can't get it to go. 5th board for Williams here in the first quarter. So can't convert, we stay with the 3-point edge for the Panthers. New Haven will slide back in that 2-3. Covington. Need to swing the ball now, get a little bit more movement. Malik needs to flash from post to free throw line, to post to free throw line, just back and forth triangle to find the opening on that zone, move the ball as here comes the freshman for Snider and head coach Jeremy Rosh. That's number 42, Dylan Duff. 6'5" freshman, checks in. Barnfield and Stroud out. Joining Duff is number 22, Demarius Ridley, another talented football player, as Williams goes baseline on the pump fake and is fouled on the dribble drive. That will be inbound underneath the basket.
Fouling for the Bulldogs, number 30, Robinson.
That's on Demario Robinson, the junior. That is his first, the team's third. 2:51 on the clock, 9-6 your score. Snider Panthers on top. You don't want to leave Duff open here if that's what they choose to stick with, because he can drop the triple as the Zebras have a little meeting. Not sure what the conversation's about. Now one official head over here to head coach Jeremy Rosh. Looks like head coach Jeremy Rosh. And I see what it is. It's on the left hand of Demarius Ridley. He has some kind of wristband on. And we'll have to get it taken off. and has to check out, and checking in for him will be Jonquel Lee, the junior. He's a talented guard, slasher, can hit that three ball as well. As now Covington, Ridley will head back in. Oh, now back to these seats. Wide open, there was Lee. Nice ball movement to Gorman. Can't get it to go. Skied for the rebound, did Brooker Clark. Here comes Clark. Good pump fake, 17-foot jumper. Got it from Rowan.
Number 44, Rowan.
Rowan with the nice bucket on the pump fake. Dribble drive and nailed it. 9-8, 2:20 left in this first. Rebound comes down to New Haven. Outlet with James Gardner. He's looking to set up the offense. Now comes near side Rowan. Rowan with the freshman on him. He's going to rise up from three. Can't get it to go. Williams with his sixth board. Nearly taken away. Finally come up with it. Hands to Jordan Gorman, the point. What is the lob? Maybe it goes back rim on the floater. Loose ball, and that might be out of bounds off of New Haven. Good call by that far official. Out of bounds, 1:50 on the clock. 9-8 your score. Snider on top. Number 18 in the state of Indiana. Jordan Gorman being picked up, full court pressure. Let's see if they choose the trap. They do not. They'll slide back in that 2-3. Jonquel Lee, minute and a half on the clock. Gorman, pull up from 17. No good. Nice board by Mitchell, and he's going to bring it out. Picked up by Covington, cross over the left hand. Good hesitation, finds Rowan wide open in the baseline. Can't get it to go. Battle for the board comes down to Duff. Moves it to Williams, now Gorman. 1:15 on the clock. Williams wasn't ready for it, and that Gorman, you just got to know who you're throwing it to, as that led to the easy lay-in for Clark. And takes the first lead for the Bulldogs. And nearly, that is knocked away, but we'll stay with Snider. But the first lead for New Haven, being down early, now 1:02 left on the clock, down one, 10-9. Jonquel Lee, Jordan Gorman, Malik Williams, number 32, Christian Covington, and number 42, Dylan Duff. Leaves it. Good dribble drive right in the paint, hangs, got it blocked, and pulled away. Just ripped away by number 10, the senior Cedric Mitchell. And the Bulldogs came to play here tonight. He's got a little shake in his dribble right there, does Brooker Clark, the junior. Jonquel Lee had to foul to stay in front. That will be the first on Snider. As the big fellow Lawrence Johnson checks in.
Number 50, Johnson.
As well as Keandre Brown for Snider. Lawrence Johnson, of course, an outstanding defensive lineman for head coach Kurt Tittman out there. Class 5A football squad. Taken right to the paint, can't get it to go. And rebounded by Johnson. Outlet Keandre Brown. Good Euro step, knocked away though. Kicks it back out, Lee. Wide open three. Can't get it to go. Johnson got the board. Fights through the contact, no call. And out of bounds, we'll stay with the Panthers. 17.3 seconds remaining in this first quarter. 10-9 your score, the Bulldogs on top. Inbound, Brown, Lee. Ball knocked away. Comes out now to Clark. Clark's gonna rise up from the wing. Can't get it to go, that was long. Keandre Brown can't handle it. Put up, no good, rebounded by Duff, his second. Brown, three-quarter court, good if it goes, no good. So at the end of one, the Snider Panthers, number 18 in Class 4A, down 10-9 at the end of one to these 3A New Haven Bulldogs. SummitCitySports.com is live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com, brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine and Sports Center, Inc. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. New Haven with the early lead at the end of one. 10-9 your score. That was their first lead. Trying to continue the momentum into halftime. Knocked away as Snider comes out in that 2-3 zone, very active zone, out of the break. Knocked away, led to that turnover. Good hesitation, Covington takes it right at the defense. Can't get it to go, but a foul. Christian Covington would not take no for an answer as he takes it all the way to the cup. Kept his chin on the rim. Can't get it to go, but he'll head to the line.
Shooting for Snider, number 32, Covington.
Knocked. Tied up at 10s. Covington. Can't break the tie. Rebounded strongly by number 42, Irie Young, the senior. Number 30, Demario Robinson. 2-3 zone for Snider. Rowan, and knocked away. We'll stay with New Haven. Coach Roush unhappy along with the whole bench of Snider. But we will stay with the Bulldogs. Checking back in is number 5, Whitney Harris, the senior. 10-10 your score, 7.5 minutes left in this first half. Inbound Clark. Along with Robinson, Rowan. Harris, and that pass right there from Mitchell. And we'll have a blocking foul on Duff.
For Snider, number 42.
That will be his first and the team's third. Tied up at 10, 7:19 left in the half. Good screen by Rowan, led to the open three, couldn't get it to go. Rebounded strongly by Johnson and pulls it away, and a foul. Lawrence Johnson, who spent all fall long in the backfield of opposing teams. He is a load to handle on the defensive line. I'm talking about number 50, Lawrence Johnson. 7:13 on the clock, 10-10 your score. That's the 15th foul on New Haven. First on Mitchell. Brown, Jonquel Lee, Covington, Duff, and Johnson. Williams has had an extended rest. As it looks like Coach Roush will go to him now. And Johnson down low, and a foul. Foul on New Haven down low. That will be on number 5, Whitney Harris. His first, team 6th. Mass substitution for Snider. Barnfield, Stroud, Gorman, and Williams will all check in, and staying with him will be Brown. So you're starting 5 for the Panthers. 7:02 on the second. Williams. Back to Stroud, right back to Williams, up top Gorman. Gorman up top. 2-3 zone, all half long here for New Haven and head coach Stevens. 6-4 coming into tonight's game, 1-0 in the NE8. Here's Brown. Good flash by Williams. They just need to move the ball now. Stroud. Gorman. Brown. Ball just needs to move quicker here for the Panthers. Lob to Williams. Good look. Turnaround. Jumper. Can't get it to go. Good board by Barnfield. They're going to call a foul on the floor. That'll be a 1-1. Michael Barnfield. He'll head to the line for the 1 and bonus. Michael Barnfield averaging nearly 7 points a game, 3 boards. Also will pick up a steal. Explosive athlete for head coach Jeremy Roush. 6:26 on the clock. We're tied at 10s. Front rim and got the spin. knocks it down, breaks the tie, 11-10. Michael Barfield. Can't get the roll. Good track down by Stroud and heads up play. The throw it off of Ivan Upshaw. Outstanding play by D'Angelo Stroud. Keeping the possession for Snider. 6:23 on the clock, up by 1 here in Armstrong Arena. Campus of New Haven High School. Brown, swing it to Gorman. New Haven's got to be careful now on this weak side in the zone. Williams is starting to creep in farther and farther for that lob. You let him get in too far unabated, and he will just rise and throw it down over the top of you. Stroud, good crossover into the paint. Off glass, it got the roll. D'Angelo Stroud, his 3rd point, and a 3-point edge for Snider. 6 minutes on the clock. There's that trap, full court trap for Snider. It's effective. Moore may have got away with the travel. Knocked away by the length of Williams. Nearly goes into the front row. May have knocked his knee on a chair near side, just walking it off. 5:50 on the clock, 13-10 your score. Williams right now with 4 points and 5 rebounds unofficially for the Panthers. 2-3 zone for Snider. They'll trap sometimes, they will not trap sometimes. You never know when it's coming. Wide open 3 ball, can't get it to go. New Haven needs to hit a couple of those to stay in this here as Snider's trying to feel it a little bit. Momentum starting to head towards the Panther side. As they go up top to Gorman, they'll reset against this 2-3 zone. Gorman rubs the screen off Williams in the corner to Brown. Williams just throws it over the top. Up top, Stroud, 5:05 on the clock. SummitCitySports.com is live. 3 ball, Gorman. Can't get it to go, rebounded by D'Angelo Stroud. Stroud's been very active on that offensive glass. Good look to Gorman. Skip pass, Barfield, 3 ball, can't get it. Rebounded by Towns. Towns gets help in Gardner. Up top, Moore. Moore into the paint, squeezes it back, but couldn't find Upshaw. Out of bounds, back to Snider, costly turnover, 4:44 on the clock, down by 3. Brown will bring it up over the timeline, and he'll get a timeout called by head coach Jeremy Roush. And he'll take a 30-second timeout. It will be a 30-second timeout called by head coach Jeremy Roush. We'll stay right here, so take a look at the scorers. Malik Williams with 4 and 5 boards. Barnfield with 3. Stroud with 3. Everyone else 2 or below for Snider, and 4 points for number 5, Whitney Harris. Limited action due to foul issues for New Haven. And Towns, Clark, and Rowan both with a bucket apiece. That's where we sit. 4:41 left in this first half. 13-10 your score. Snider number 18 in the Class 4A in the state of Indiana. Brown, Stroud, Barnfield, Williams, and Gorman. Two, 3 zone all game long here for New Haven. It's been effective. Snider settled a couple times. Took it to the paint, and that's been the story. Otherwise, it's just losing their hands, unforced turnovers. 4:21 on the clock, 13-10. Keyshawn Moore. 2-2-1 trap, full court. Good look over the top of that press. Pulled up and blocked. Stroud, good outlet from Williams, hung with the left hand. Right there, you just got to go into the contact. 3-on-2. Rowan in the corner. Good recovery by Barnfield. Trying to pull up. Now in the corner, Towns. Towns being guarded by Williams. 3 ball. They need it. Can't get it. Rowan, put back good. Solid minutes off the bench for Joey Rowan. pulls his squad back within back within one, 13-12. Snider on top. Williams can't get it to go, settled there. Brown, good putback, foul called. He'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Way to carve out space from the junior, fight for that board. And he'll head to the line to shoot two. His squad up by one, 3:32 left. DeAndre Brown averages nearly 10 points a game, 3.5 boards, a steal and a half, and an assist and a half. Knocks down the first. 14-12, 3:32 left. Ridley and Covington check in for Snider. Along with Brown, Gorman, and Williams. So the lefty hits both. Now with 2 points and a 3-point edge for his Panthers. They're throwing right over top of that trap right now. Is New Haven breaking the press easily. 3:20 on the clock left in this first half. Kick out Moore. Baseline dribble drive knocked away and a foul. I believe they'll get this on number 32, Christian Covington, the junior. Will inbound underneath the basket. That's the fourth team foul, I believe. Kick out, left alone. Just didn't pull the trigger. Good job going into the shot blocker of Williams, but can't get it to go. Brown on the break. Skies and finger roll. DeAndre Brown, his 4th point. (17-12). Dribble drive, right-handed floater, back rim rebounded by Covington. Out to Brown and lost the handle. Knocked away actually from New Haven from behind. Great hustle from the Bulldogs. And number 22, James Gardner. Checking in for New Haven is Demario Robinson, the junior, along with Rowan, Moore, Clark. Check it, Moore is out. That's Towns. Clark, Gardner. Robinson and Rowan. 17-12, 2:36 on the clock, left in the half. Biggest lead for Snider is 5. That's where we sit. Inbound, Williams. Jonquel Lee, open. 4 minute was Ridley. He'll pull it back. Lawrence Johnson getting ready to check in. Williams likes that turnaround face up from about 17, 18 feet. He knocks it down. Now with 6 points and a 7-point edge for the Panthers. Wide open 3-ball, spun out. Good board there for Gardner and fouled by Snider. 14 foul, we'll head underneath the basket for the inbound. 2:10 left in the half.
In for Snider, number 50, Johnson.
New Haven, 2:05 left on the clock, down by 7. This is their biggest deficit of this first half. Rowan, lefty, 3, got it! Joey Rowan keeping Coach Stevens and the New Haven Bulldogs in it right here. Joey Stevens with the triple. Joey Rowan with the triple to pull back within 4, 1:56 left in this first half. Over the top, Ridley. Attack the defense, now kick it back to Lee. Pulls up from the short corner, can't get it. Williams battle for it, comes down and lays it up and in. Malik Williams going to work on the glass that trip. 21-16. And rebound thrown off of New Haven, but they have a foul called. This will be on Snider, 15th foul. Rowan feeling it. Got it, Joey Rowan his second triple and pulls within 3. 1:23 remaining in this first half. Here comes the trap from Rowan and thrown right out of bounds. Great job by Rowan peeling off his man to come to the trap. That led right into the turnover, out of bounds. 21-18, New Haven with the run to answer the Panthers' run. 1:12 on the clock. Towns. And a hand check foul. That will be the 5th team foul on Snider. That one on number 22, Demarius Ridley, the senior. That's his first. Dribble drive by Rowan and the floater. Joey Rowan. Snider does not have an answer right now for the senior. Joey Rowan pulls his squad within 1. 50 seconds on the clock. Gorman. Gorman tried to leave it to Johnson. Picked off. 42 seconds. Good leave to Clark. Nearly got underneath the basket and then does finish. Beautiful job and pulls New Haven within 1. 22-21. Excuse me, they take the lead. And 1. Beautiful take and the finish. He'll head to the line. 22.4 seconds left in the first half. The biggest lead for New Haven is 3, 24-21. Gardner to the line to try to convert. And cannot convert, so leaving a point at the charity stripe. 19 seconds left in the half. 24-21, New Haven on top. They leave Williams. Goes right into the finger roll and laid it in easily. Malik Williams, easy bucket. Pulls within 1. Good take and another foul. 1.7 seconds, what a take by number 22, the junior James Gardner. He'll head to the line to shoot 2, 0 for 1 early in this contest. Looking to keep the lead for a half for his Bulldogs. Hits it. Up by 2, 1.7 seconds remaining. Gardner now with 3 points. Second attempt, back rim, no good. Rebounded by Williams, his 7th. Let's make it his 8th, and Williams, that's good if it goes. And just long. So the New Haven Bulldogs at half, 25-23 up over the Snider Panthers, ranked number 18 in Class 4A. SummitCitySports.com is live. We'll take a break and join you as we get closer to the second half. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live from Armstrong Arena here on the campus of New Haven High School. Right now, the New Haven Bulldogs upset alert up 2 at the break over the number 18 ranked Snider Panthers here in Class 4A in the state of Indiana. Malik Williams being held in check for the most part, at least in the scoring edge. Only 8 points, but does have 8 boards. The story in that first half was the senior, number 34, Joey Rowan, coming off the bench. Number 44, coming off the bench and dropping 2 triples along with 3 other field goals to give his squad a 2-point edge, and he has 12 points here for the Bulldogs. SummitCitySports.com is live, in part thanks to Parkview Sports Medicine and Sports Center, Inc. And an outstanding first half played for New Haven, a very slow one. As while we got a chance, we'll show you one of them triples by that talented senior, Joey Rowan, who is just unconscious. You got to just step out on him right there. Lawrence Johnson just stayed back beyond the arc, and he paid immediately as Rowan went straight into the triple from deep. That's just one of his triples out of 2. I'm telling you, the kid can straight light it up. He's a lefty. He's an outstanding player. And the press in the 2-3 zone has been effective here for the New Haven Bulldogs early against New Haven. There's about 2 minutes left in the break. SummitCitySports.com, of course, is live. Had a little malfunction there on Facebook. We hope to have that corrected on Friday, which I'm sure we will. We'll have it back on YouTube and Facebook Friday. Myself, Tim Atkinson, will be calling your play-by-play in color live from Northrop High School, home of the Bruins, as these Snider Panthers will head to their rival, the Northrop Bruins, to try to take on head coach Rod Chamble and the Richard Robertson-led Northrop Bruins. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we do it because we love it. Anyone out there, sponsors, advertisers, you want to be a part of these broadcasts, you contact myself or our owner, Jeff Mahoney, at jmahoney at SummitCitySports.com, or myself, T. Atkinson, at SummitCitySports.com. You can also drop us a line on our social media, as we will get back to you as soon as possible. We love the feedback, no question about it. Continue to strive to bring you the best broadcast and live action of the Summit Athletic Conference, the Fort Wayne area athletes, and the surrounding area, because I'm telling you what, there are Division I level athletes all over the community and on down to the NAIA level. Come out to your local gymnasiums. Check out your local high school. If you cannot, check us out via YouTube and Facebook, SummitCitySports.com. So just seconds away. Snider, a little bit of pressure. That 5-4 record, don't let them fool you. They've had a doozy of a schedule, as Snider tries to schedule all the big hitters in the state. They were defeated. Some of their losses here, Hamilton Southeastern, they lost by 4. They lost to Lawrence North by 8. And lost to Homestead in the Parkview Sports Medicine Summit Athletic Conference Holiday Tournament this past week. From Wayne High School, put on by Athletic Director Gary Raber and staff. It's an outstanding 4 days, 18 games. SummitCitySports.com was live. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel. Over 600 videos there for you to enjoy of Fort Wayne area athletes, as Gorman starts off the third quarter with Snider needing a bucket and gets it. Ties it up 25-25, 7.5. Gorman, that is just his 4th point of the game.
Bulldog basket number
Put in
5.
by Harris. Coach Stevens has kept him out with one foul, being very protective as he's an outstanding player. Down low, Whitney Harris, the senior. 27-25, New Haven on top. Williams with a beautiful turnaround, no good. Barnfield knocked it to Stroud. Stroud came up with it. Kicks it, Brown, good look away pass. Brown, dribble, pull up, and bullseye.
Snider basket number 3.
Keandre Brown, so smooth. Off that pump fake, one dribble. Pulls up from 17 and bottoms. 27-27, 6.5 left in this third. Out of bounds, we'll go to Snider. Turnover on New Haven, 27-27. Two-three zone from New Haven. They've stayed in it all game. Brown got caught up in the air, looked for Barnfield on the cut, but no one stepped up. You like to see the floater right there from the left-hander. At least put it up on glass so Williams can go after it. Nearly averages 20. Good look on the inbounds to Barnfield. Back with the lead to Snider, 29-27. That's Barnfield's 5th point. 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Williams, his 9th. He'll bring it out on his own. And knocked away, back to New Haven. So we'll go back to the Bulldogs. Full court pressure from Snider. Dribble drive knocked away. Brown comes up with it. They have numbers if they push. Brown is looking to do just that. Good hustle after that board. Comes out with it to the Bulldogs. And out of bounds back to the Panthers. So sloppy play here to start this second half by both squads, actually. Good kick out. Stroud needs to pull the trigger. Just hesitated. You got to be ready. Ball came right into the shooting pocket and didn't pull the trigger, hesitated, and I believe that caused the miss. Good trap and the turnover, knocked out of bounds. Whitney Harris took it right to the bucket. He wants a foul, no call. Roll inbounds underneath his own basket. 4:46 left in this third quarter, 29-27. Back in for New Haven, Bracara Clark. And number 44, Joey Rowan, the hero in that first half with 12 points. Trying to take Malik Williams to the bucket. Knocked away, now Williams was denied by the rim. No contact, or no foul on the contact on the floor from Towns as New Haven comes out. Clark, Rowan, deep. Good job by Stroud to come out on him. New Haven, Towns, that's the 3. The lead back to the Bulldogs, 30-29, 4:15 left in this third quarter. SummitCitySports.com is live from Armstrong Arena. 30-second timeout called on the floor by Snider and head coach Jeremy Rosh. He does have 3 left to New Haven's 5 timeouts. 30-29 your score, 4:14 left in this third quarter. So Malik Williams being held in check, scoreless as a matter of fact in this second half so far. He does have 8 points and 9 rebounds. Towns hitting that 3-ball here in this half, but New Haven, they take care of the ball. Has a chance here to pull the upset against Snider, coming off that long holiday tournament a week ago. 4:14 on the clock, left in the third quarter. Gorman, dribble drive, pulls it back out, nothing was there. Smart player, the senior 5'10", point guard. Jordan Gorman, New Haven stays in that 2-3 zone. He'll go up top, Stroud. Barnfield, good flash, and Brown can't get it to go. Rebounded by Williams and fouled. Malik Williams with 8 and 10. He'll head to the line to shoot a pair, down by 1. Malik Williams, 7-footer, outstanding length. Signed to play for head coach Rick Pitino, the Louisville Cardinal. Williams with a beautiful touch, now with 9 points, and ties it up. 30-30 is your score. Snider looking for their first lead of the half. Williams, second attempt, and hits it. So a double-double now for Malik Williams, 10 and 10, under 4 minutes left, 1-point edge. And that's going nowhere against Williams. You got to go into the chest of the shot blocker. His length is too extreme to try to finesse it up and around. That's his third block of the contest. They'll inbound underneath their own basket, will New Haven. 3:46 remaining in the third and thrown away. That's what I was talking about on that last break. They have to limit the turnovers here in the second half to keep the confidence momentum going a little bit here for the Bulldogs. SummitCitySports.com is live. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And follow myself on Twitter as well, at Tim Atkinson22. That's at Tim Atkinson22 on Twitter as well. Gorman, wing, back to Barnfield. Hot potato, back to Gorman. Right-handed floater, nothing but net. Gorman, 3-point lead for his Panthers. Good trap and an even better find and a wide open 3 for Clark.
Number 2, Clark for 3.
Prepare Clark with the 3-ball, ties it up at 33. 3 minutes remaining in the third. That was Clark's 5th point. Check it, that's his 7th point. Brown, good trap by New Haven. That one's knocked out of bounds. We will stay with Snider.
And for Snider, number 32, Covington.
Christian Covington coming in for Snider along with Dylan Duff. As Stroud and Barnfield will check out for head coach Jeremy Roche. 2:51 on the clock. Left in this third quarter. SummitCitySports.com is live. Floater, can't get it to go. Williams tried for the tip. Comes out to New Haven, and he is out on the break. Good right-handed layup by number 22, James Gardner. Duff looked like he was going to get a piece of it, but nice layup and body control. 35-33, New Haven back with the lead. Williams up top, pump fake. Now Covington. Brown knocked away by Clark. Triple team comes, somebody's got to be open. Finds Williams, wide open 3, top of the key. Got it, Malik Williams. Just a matter of time before the 7-footer drains the 3-ball. That's his first of the game. Now with 15 points. That's a game high. Back with the 1-point lead for the Panthers. Under 2 minutes remaining in this third. Duff, good defense. Williams came over for the block and pulls it away. Here's Gorman. Guarded by Clark after the timeline. Now Brown. New Haven steps back in that 2-3 zone. Gorman up top. Brown, ball came off the hip of Gorman. Brown, good jump stop, and Looked like a good jump stop, was shielded by a defender, but called a travel on the base by the baseline official. So a turnover on Snider will go back New Haven's way. 1:27 left in this third quarter. New Haven down 1. Have been in contact all game long. Couple lead changes. Went into half with an edge. Here's Rowan. Rowan has not hit one in the second half. 3 ball, another lefty. Latham can't get it to go. And a putback in by Gardner.
22, Gardner.
Lead back for the Bulldogs. Gardner's 7th point. Duff lost the handle, but there was Covington. They'll look to reset. Covington up top. Play called by head coach Rosh. Williams, 18-foot turnaround, no good. Rowan, he wants a 3. He steps right into it. Back rim, no good. And rebound by Covington. Covington, good look to Stroud. Stroud with the double clutch lay-in, no good. Battle for the boards comes down to New Haven. And a timeout called by Coach Stevens while his player had the ball and possession down on the floor. So a timeout called for New Haven, up by 1. And 30.9 seconds remaining on the clock here in the third quarter. Looks like they'll check in. Diamond Towns, the senior, will check back into the game for New Haven. But up by 1, trying to pull a stunner here at Armstrong Arena. Tuesday night here in New Haven, Indiana, just a suburb east there of Fort Wayne, Indiana, home of Summit City Sports. Coming off an outstanding week of coverage for you last week. The 2016 Parkview Sports Medicine Summit Athletic Conference Holiday Tournament at Wayne High School, 18 girls. We had 18 games. We had 9 girls and 9 boys games. 30 seconds on the clock. New Haven with the 1-point edge. Dangerous pass to Rowan and a foul on Covington. 25.1 second. Will inbound just over the timeline. Duff is out. Williams back in. Rowan, Gardner, Clark, Towns, and Latham, your 5 for New Haven. 22 seconds on the clock left in the third. Gonna back it out. Jonquel Lee goes right past. Williams can't get it, but definitely altered that shot. Out on the break now. And nice pick from behind. Towns comes up with it and push, and that should be an intentional foul. Did not go for ball. And that is the call. Exactly what I saw. Did not go for ball, just wrapped up the chest and arms of the New Haven Bulldog player. So that's going to be a costly foul. I believe that's on Stroud. So 2 shots for Diamond Towns and the ball with 4 seconds left. They're up by 1 here in this third quarter. What a call. Towns spins it in, 2-point edge for New Haven. Second attempt, up and no good. 1 for 2 that trip. Two-point edge, 4 seconds on the clock. They'll inbound, they'll have possession on that flagrant. Four seconds. Inbound to Rowan, look for a turnaround. He steps right back from 3. Got it and 1. What a play. Joey Rowan, the 3-ball and the foul. Joey Rowan hits his 3rd triple and will head to the line for the 4-point play. 41-36, your score. Back rim, no good, struck down, and that will be the time. So at the end of 3, your score, the number 18 ranked Class 4A Snider Panthers down 5 here at New Haven High School to these 3A Bulldogs. SummitCitySports.com is live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. 8 more minutes of game action left. New Haven looking to pull the stunner here at home on a Tuesday night. SummitCitySports.com is live from Armstrong Arena. Jake Atkinson on the camera. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play all evening long. Foul on Snider coming out of the quarter. 7:54, easy lay-in for Rowan. Now with 17, that's a game high for Rowan. 2-3 zone for New Haven. They've been in it all contest long. And a foul and 1. Let's see what we got here. See if they're going to count to 3. They have a foul on on Snider and Keandre Brown, but it's after the 3 ball, so the 3 will count. And then New Haven will get possession on the foul. So 43-39 your score. Snider down. Rowan with the hot hand. Left elbow jumper is fouled on the jump shot. Joey Rowan heading back to the charity stripe. This squad up by 4. No answers right now for the senior. Knocked up, and it is good.
In for Snider, number 24, Mahoney.
Second attempt for Rowan. And hits them both. Big free throws by the senior. 45-39. Jumper for Lee, no good. Rebounded nicely by number 5, Whitney Harris. Dribble drive, left, and finished.
Basket, number 5, Harris.
Harris with the bucket. Biggest lead for New Haven, 47-39. It is 8. Barnfield up top. Brown. Jonquel Lee. Crossover, step back 3 ball. They need it. No good. Battle for the board, knocked away from Harris, and we'll go out of bounds to New Haven. Up by 8, 6:19 left on the clock.
In for Snider, number 22, Ridley, and number 5, Williams.
47-39, biggest advantage for the Bulldogs. They are unranked in Class 3A coming into tonight, 6-4 overall, 1-0 in their conference, the Northeast 8. Snider, ranked number 18 in 4A. Blocked by Williams. That's his 5th block. Williams now with 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 blocks. What a stat machine. Now 6 minutes left on the clock. And rebounded by New Haven. They want to waste some time here. Each possession as much as possible. I can guarantee you that. What Coach Stevens is thinking about, but right into the triple. And Braquer Clark hits his second 3-ball. And the biggest lead for New Haven is 11. And a timeout called by head coach Jeremy Rosh. He needs to talk about it here at New Haven. His squad looking defeated already. Timeout called by Snider. 1 left. For head coach Jeremy Rosh with 5:33 left on the clock. Full timeout taken. We'll take it with them here. SummitCitySports.com. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Snider with possession. Keandre Brown for a 3. Needed it badly. Did the Panthers. The 3-ball from Brown. They pull within 8. 50-42, 5:10 on the clock. That is Brown's 9th point. And dribble drive blocked by Barfield, but a call. Late whistle, but a whistle nonetheless. 5:06, the clock is stopped. 50-42. That is the 7th team foul on the Panthers, but that was a 2-shot foul. That will send number 5, the senior Whitney Harris, to the line for the pair.
In for Snider, number 32, Cummings.
5:06 on the clock, 9-point edge for New Haven. Harris looking for his second. And hits them both. Free throws there from the senior. 52-42. 10-point edge for New Haven. It's been as much as 12. Gorman, 3, fouled. That is the 3rd 3-point shooter that we have seen fouled tonight. 1 on New Haven and 2 on Snider, and that will send Gorman to the line to shoot 3 free throws with the clock stopped at 4:53. They're down 10. Gorman.
For Snider, number 3.
That's on the second. Gorman. And hits that. So 2 out of 3 that trip. Full court pressure. 52-44 your score. 4:45 left. Kicks out. Clark. Braquer Clark with another triple. They are on fire here in Armstrong Arena. are the Bulldogs of New Haven. 11-point edge. Gorman trying to answer, can't. Rowan tried to grab the board and then comes out to Towns and then fouled. Timeout on the floor as they corrected the foul situation. So they're going over that right now at the scorer's table. They do have 3 timeouts for New Haven and 2 for Snider. We got that corrected. 11-point edge for the Bulldogs, up by 11. 3-ball has been the story here, especially in the second half, as Snider has just had no answer for the 3. It's been outstanding, and the weapon has been used to its fullest by Rowan and Clark and company. Back to the action. New Haven, they pull it out. 4:12 on the clock. No need to rush at all. Floater blocked by Williams. That's his 6th. Out on the break. Gorman's going to rise up from 3. They need it. Back rim, no good. Williams with the putback, good. 11th board for Malik Williams and his 17th point. We may have a delay of game here. Nope, they're just going to blow it and reset. 3:57 on the clock. 55-46. Go pull, back out, and that's exactly what Gardner needed. Left it to Towns, pump fake, 1, dribble, and pull up, no good. Rebounded by Brown, 3:40 left. Down by 9 are the Panthers. Stroud has Gorman alone. That's who you do not want to leave open. Couldn't get it to go. Brown and Towns, Harris battled for it, and Harris ripped it away. 55-46, 3:25 remaining in the game. Gardner, Clark, Rowan, Towns, and Harris, your 5 for the Bulldogs. Deep, can't get it to go. Good block out by Gorman and out of bounds off Jordan Gorman. Will stay with New Haven. 3:11 on the clock. Lee and Covington check in for Snider. Brown and Barnfield out for head coach Jeremy Rosh. 3:11 on the clock. 9-point lead for New Haven. Looking to pull a stunner here. Tuesday night in New Haven, Indiana, just a suburb of Fort Wayne, and that's out of bounds, I believe. Did they get a foul on Gorman? Oh, we have a timeout called. Referees explained to head coach Jeremy Rosh that the New Haven Bulldog had that possession, and before he hopped out of bounds, he got the timeout called. And that will be a timeout on the floor for New Haven. Up by 9, 3:06 on the clock. SummitCitySports.com is live. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Right now, the story of the game, Joey Rowan dropping in 19 points. He has hit 3 triples. Here, the senior coming off the bench and really breathing life in this New Haven Bulldogs squad. Now up 9. They had a lead of 12 at one time and looking to pull the stunner here at New Haven High School. They do inbound to Towns. Towns being guarded by Gorman. Wants to hand it to Rowan, they do, they switch. Now Moore. Moore, back top Towns. 4 ball handlers on the floor right now for head coach Stevens. Good hesitation dribble. Left it to Harris. That's no man's land right there, as Williams is going to swat anything in the area. Rowan with the take and the foul. And I think they're going to call an offensive foul, player control foul. And that is the call on Joey Rowan. The player control foul. So we'll head to Snider. 2:38 on the clock, 55-46. But Snider running out of time here. 2:38 remaining. Near side, Stroud with Williams, Gorman, Lee, and Covington. Look to bounce pass into Williams, but that is right into traffic. Not a good look, and the turnover. 2:15 on the clock. New Haven can start to smell it here. Dribble drive, double clutch, layup, no good. Rebounded by Williams, his 12th unofficially. Takes it all the way in Euro step with the finger roll. Malik Williams now with 19. 48-55. 7-point edge for the Bulldogs. And the crossover nearly dropped his defender. Dig Clark, and he is fouled. He'll head to the bucket. That foul on Covington. Clark to the line to shoot. A pair on the shooting foul. And hits it.
For Snider, number 24, Barnfield.
$56. 48, back to that 8-point edge for New Haven. Looking to make it 9, and does. Ricard Clark back to that 9-point edge for New Haven. Clark now with 15. Put up and in. Nice take and drive and the finish. And the timeout called on the floor by head coach Jeremy Rosh. With 1:41 remaining, SummitCitySports.com is live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Indiana high school basketball fans. Upset in the making, 1:41 left in this game. 57-50, the 3A unranked New Haven Bulldogs here at home in Armstrong Arena. Has that 7-point edge over the number 18 ranked 4A. In 4A, the Snider Panthers. Inbound. Stroud went for the steal. That's what Snider's going to have to do or foul here, but they have to gamble on everything. Nearly a steal there from Gorman. Rowan up top. Stroud on him. And nearly a steal by Brown. Out of bounds. We'll stay with New Haven. 1:25 on the clock. Keyshawn Moore is going to check back in for New Haven. Number 5, Whitney Harris will sit. That will give Coach Stevens 5 ball handlers on the floor. Obviously what he wanted. Rowan, he's the inbound, and we have a foul called on Keandre Brown. That will be the 8th team foul, and we'll send number 1, Diamond Towns, to the line. He'll shoot the 1 and bonus, up by 7. .125 on the clock. Front end of this 1-and-1, got it. Big free throw for him, Towns. 8-point lead now for New Haven.
That's horrible, ref.
Towns. Front rim and does get the roll. Snider down 9, running out of time, 1:20 left. Brown finds Williams. And the one touch to Barnfield, and that's been the story of the game. Brown, good steal, and up, and can't get it to go, but he will head to the line. Game not over here yet, ladies and gentlemen. 1:11 on the clock, 9-point edge for New Haven. And Snider at the line. And Keandre Brown for the 2-shot foul. Rattles that one home, does Brown. Now with 10 points. Back within 8 are the Panthers. Barnfield out, Lee in. Keandre Brown looking at that second. Back rim no good. Snider nearly got the board, but came down to New Haven. 1:05 on the clock. Harris, good look to Clark. Time's more important than buckets here if you're New Haven. 1 minute on the clock, 1 minute remaining in this contest. 59-51. And Stroud will foul James Gardner, the junior. Gardner will head to the line. He'll shoot the double bonus on the 10th team foul.
Foul for Snider, number 20, Stroud.
Well, Snider running out of opportunities here, down by 8. Of course, out of conference game. New Haven comes out of the Northeast 8 conference. Back rim, no good. As Snider, the Summit Athletic Conference, as they will head back to conference play where they will take on Northrop about a 7:30 tentative tip, 7:45-ish Friday after the girls varsity. SummitCitySports.com will be live. Of course, I will be out there calling that action. 54 seconds. Williams, 3-ball, no good, and up over the basket, out of bounds. Coach Stevens starting to feel it on this near sideline. 50.8 seconds, his squad up by 9. Rowan will look to inbound with his 19 points. That's a game high. Out of bounds and fouled. I believe that will send Gardner back to the line. 1 of 2 his last trip. Gardner with 8 points for his Bulldogs. Rattles home his 9th. 10-point lead for the Bulldogs. What a statement win here tonight against these Snider Panthers. New Haven Bulldogs at home and putting it to Snider with their 2-3 zone. Just caused all kinds of fits. And you see as that's turned over, as Lee was in the corner, Williams wanted him to go for that 3 in the corner. He went to the bucket, and that led to the turnover. And the frustration setting in for Snider, down 10. 44 seconds. They look for more. They do inbound to Clark, and out of bounds will go to Snider. .43 seconds on the clock. Checking back in is number 5, Whitney Harris for New Haven. Rowan, Harris, Gardner, Clark, and Towns, your 5 for New Haven. Lee, Gorman, Stroud, Williams, and Brown. And the turnover on Snider. That's a game in a nutshell right there, ladies and gentlemen. Snider with the turnover bug. And the foul on Lee. We'll head back to the charity stripe and shoot the double and bonus. That will be number 1, Diamond Towns, the senior, to the line. Diamond Towns with 8 points. Can't get it to go. We'll stay at the 10-point edge for Snider. And hits it. 11-point edge. That's all but over here in Armstrong Arena. What a start to the new year for New Haven. 28 seconds, another board, and the foul. New Haven will head back down to the free throw line. Adding points to the seal right here. And a dub. Huge dub for New Haven as they continue the winning streaks. We gotta be feeling it, and this will move in nicely to their Saturday matchup against conference foe, the DeKalb Barons. That will be on the 7th of January. So hits on the first and misses on the second. 63-51, 24 seconds remaining. And that is it. They'll just dribble it out here with 15 on the clock. What a game, and New Haven pulls the upset. They defeat the number 18 ranked in Class 4A, the Snider Panthers, here at home in Armstrong Arena. 63-51 is your final. What a win by Coach Stevens. He's going to be extremely proud of his kids in the locker room at the end of this handshake line. But what a win for Coach Stevens and the New Haven Bulldogs, led by the senior off the bench, dropping 19 points, was Joey Rowan. And that's the difference, 63-51. SummitCitySports.com was live right here from New Haven High School. Make sure you join us live from Northrop doubleheader, girls and boys. For Jake Atkinson, I am Tim Atkinson. We'll see you Friday.